Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live on SABC2. According to First National Bank's property barometer, it reveals that in the first quarter of 2016, the house price index have increased in certain provinces. In the Western Cape, the house price index rose to 12% year-on-year compared to the Eastern Cape, which increased by 7.6%, KwaZulu-Natal by 5.6%, and the index increased by 3% in the Gauteng province. Joining us from our Cape Town studios this morning is Minnie. He's the sales director of Somerset Lakes, to explain to us why the house price index has gone up. Good morning to you, Mr. Minnie, and a warm welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning to the viewers.
Thank you very much indeed for your time. Now, let us start by understanding what the word semicration means in terms of this house index prices.
Well, I would say that it's basically people moving down in the same country to a different place. They almost like leaving the country, but they're not leaving the country. They're just going into a different area of the country.
Okay, and we see that Western Cape has been able to attract most repeat home buyers as compared to the other provinces in the country.
Yes, I think there's a lot of people that are retiring at the moment. You know, the baby boomers are all now reaching the age where they're retiring, and they prefer to be near the coast in a beautiful area like the Cape, and so a lot of those people are coming down. And then we also have young people that have worked overseas on contract that are deciding to come back to the country, and they're all buying.
Okay, so I suppose that's the reason why there is an increase in demand for property, specifically in the Western Cape.
Yes, look, it's basically lifestyle, very definitely lifestyle. People want to come to a beautiful part of the country. What we're offering is a definite lifestyle, secure environment where people can go to walk to school, their kids can walk to school, they can play around, and it's all behind secure areas.
But specifically, which areas are particular in the Western Cape? Is it Cape Town mainly?
Well, the people are moving to Cape Town, but Cape Town has become very expensive. There's a shortage. Somerset West is close enough to Cape Town for people still to be able to work in Cape Town and live there. And so, you know, there's new developments springing up all over the Somerset West area. We're offering a lifestyle alternative where we have a Redham school on site, gym facilities, clubhouse facilities, a big dam where people can fish and swim. So it's almost like living on a farm, but you're in a gated community.
Now, I've already indicated on my intro that the Western Cape Province House Price Index rose by 12% as compared to the other provinces. But just paint to us a picture on these increase.
It's all to do with demand. So, you know, the people that we're dealing with are all mainly from upcountry, Pretoria, Mpumalanga, the Durban area, KwaZulu-Natal, Bloemfontein area. So more than 40% of our buyers are from upcountry. And you find that they do want to live in the Cape, and they do want to live in Cape Town, but the prices in Cape Town are very high. So the alternative is Somerset West.
Okay, but then how likely can we see the pattern being sustained, as we have mentioned that the Western Cape has continuously outperformed the other 8 provinces? Is it sustainable? Very
definitely. There's just not enough. If you speak to agents in the Somerset West area, they all complain that there's a shortage of stock. And that is mainly in the middle to lower price bracket. So the more things that come on the market, the more developments that come on the market, the more people will buy.
Okay, so we have seen that basically these statistics are indicating that at 6.8% year-on-year rate of increase, which is higher than the 6.7% that we have seen same period last year. But how much is the Western Cape contributing in this regard?
Well, let me give you an example. A little bit more than a year ago, we sold properties for 1.4 million. We're selling the same properties now for 1.8 million. So the increase is there, not only in building costs, but because of the demand, people are buying even with the increases that are coming around.
Okay, so the prices, have they gone up dramatically? I mean, you're giving us an example
Definitely.
of 1.4% last year this time, and it's 1.8% currently.
Right. Well, that's it. So prices have gone up. You know, building costs go higher every year. The building trade has basically recovered in the Western Cape. But prices go up because there's a shortage. There just is not enough stock for people to buy.
Okay, that's where we're going to leave it, Mr. Minnie, but thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.